Hello, everybody. We are going to be taking a look at Metaphor ReFantasio. Now, this is the newest game from the guys that created Persona. And to my understanding, it's very much in line with the Persona games. So, without further ado, let's get into it, shall we? It plays a cutscene the moment that you boot it up. So, hopefully, it will do that, and hopefully, it will show, and everything will be good. I'm hoping. And when I created a new game, it did not play this cutscene. So hopefully it will play the cutscene on boot up. Perfect.
I trust this will suffice.
God smiles upon the generous.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar!
Just kick him in the fucking face. Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
A land grotesque as its people. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one. Oh.
Oh.
That dream died long ago. You should have done the same.
Oh.
Your kingdom will perish alongside you.
Yeah, damn, bro. But this game's got blood. Persona didn't really have a lot of blood in it. Bro has no security for
By
being
my hand.
a king or whatever the hell he is.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without.
What is that guy?
On a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence!
There's some wacky
could
character
do this?
designs.
Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet,
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity?
Speaking of him,
Luis.
bro just
A
looks
shame
evil.
To die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
Definitely not evil. 100% not evil. Damn. Music's going kind of hard. So we've got furries, we've got elves, we've got dudes with horns. Yo, composer's kind of cooking. What the hell? It ripped out my heart. Okay. Here we go. 100-hour game incoming. I doubt we'll be able to beat this by the time the new Dragon Age comes out, but we'll see what happens.
Who's there? I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight.
Here, let me turn it up for you guys. Turn it up a little bit. Hopefully that's good. Sorry. There we go. That should be good, hopefully.
Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest? Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. The one who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
Oh, shit. Me? Oh. Fuck. CZ Pro will have to do. You'll name the protagonist later. Okay, protagonist could be Zach.
Ah, a most unusual name.
Yeah.
One I've never heard in our world. Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours. It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy. But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation? No, I think there's a lot of power in art and fantasy. Yeah.
More than wishful thinking, more than fiction. Something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds. This must be what you believe. I confess, my own answer still eludes me. But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself, so let this tale begin.
Hello. Hello. What are you doing, little doggy? So in Persona games, I'm an unabashed easy mode enjoyer. I play these games for the story. I don't particularly enjoy turn-based combat. However, I do hear that in this one, they've changed the combat a little bit. So we're going to start off on normal. And if I need to lower it, I'll lower it. But normally I would just pick storyteller. Like if this was a Persona game, I'd pick storyteller, dude, and I'd just, but we're going to pick normal. If I start to feel like I have to farm, because this was my main issue in like previous Persona games, like Persona 4, before that first boss, if you're playing on normal or hard, you kind of have to farm a little bit to like level up to get ready for the boss. If I start to feel like I have to do that at all, I'm just going to turn it down because I'm not a big fan of, having a farm and all of this stuff, but we'll try normal. Almost being a little weirdo. Feels like they already have more
Looks like
anime
we're in the clear.
cutscenes.
The capital's just through this desert.
Is it true then? The king is dead? Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's
Just
a
kinda
storm
hot.
coming. Mark my words. That much is certain.
What's the problem?
They're bandits!
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia. Us folk, we're commoners. No crown or church will save us.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
Okay, they got magic.
An igniter? How'd they get one of those?
Fireball. That is a weird design for like a ship. It's got like legs.
Huh? Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder.
So he is. No horns, no knife ears.
Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital?
Oh no, people are racist to humans in this game?
What's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy.
Oh no, dude. It's like the opposite of Dragon Age. For once, humans are the minorities. Not like this.
Hold it!
Uh-oh. Ooh.
Should have listened to us, chum.
Damn, they got blood in this game. Okay. Okay.
Fall in line. Let's want to get stuck like us.
Oh, shit. Fuck them up.
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Mommy. Huh? What? Oh, he Spartan kicked her ass. Oh, I sound like a twink. Is my character voice acted? That'd be kind of cool.
Ugh, this place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Luis saving us? Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached? Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
You guys see that? Okay, you can. Cool. Are you alright?
Are you alright?
Been worse. And from the sounds of it, you're about the same. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
Got it, Tinkerbell. That's not Tinkerbell.
Think we'll make it?
You don't look hurt, though, so that's good news. You can move, right? I'm thinking we should find a place where we can see the whole area. Use the movement thingies. R2 to go quick. Circle to dodge. Some actions you can perform. Corresponding controls are displayed at the bottom of the screen. Okay, sure.
Let's go.
Well, it runs good. Like a locked 120. I'm gonna turn on VSync though. There's a little bit of screen tearing. There we go. That should be good. And then I'm gonna turn it up a little bit as well, so it's a little bit louder.
Stop!
Wait, I'm sensing something close. Don't move. Oh, Jesus. Do I even have a weapon?
Watch out!
Yeah, those look especially dangerous, so watch out. I don't think they've noticed us yet, though. Press L2 to use phase sight. This ability lets you see what Gallica senses in the environment. When you've seen an enemy you've never confronted before, it will show up as unknown. Prepare as best as you can. Avoid the enemies and head for the high ground. Just follow the cliff on your right. Bruh, there's a lot of bad guys over there.
Pretty tough. Careful now.
Everything looks tough. I'm just booking it, bro. Where's the high ground?
Oh, I think they see us.
It's fine. We're fine. What the hell is that? Oh, shit. Chill, brother. I'm just trying to get the high ground. I got Spartan kicked.
Look.
We're fine. Oh, I do have a sword. Why didn't I use the sword against the thugs? I sliced them up.
just checking. But you do remember what we're here to do, right?
Nope. Refresh my memory.
Right. What am I doing again?
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives? First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center.
Okay.
This could decide the fate of the whole country. We
No
either
pressure.
do our jobs or we die.
No
And if
pressure.
it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive.
Sure.
So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean,
Nobody
fairies say
says
that
that.
at least. I
Yeah,
can
no
at
one says
least
that.
cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
Right.
It's as though music is playing directly in my mind. The effect of Gallico's magic is inspiring.
Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier.
Ah, that's a clever way. Because, you know, in Persona 3, he has the headphones in. He's always carrying the MP3 player. That's how they explain the music. So that's kind of cool. The elf chick casts, I don't know what she is, fairy, I guess. Who casts magic in your brain. Hell yeah. That's kind of a cool little explanation.
Look,
Hey, look.
over there.
That's a road, isn't it? What a relief. Grand Trad is already in sight.
Let's go.
Almost there. Let's keep moving. Try to stay out of sight. I think that's a Grand Cathedral over there. It's big enough to use as a landmark. Are those all bad guys?
We gotta be careful.
What the hell? Those are all bad guys?
Don't like
What's
this.
this? Medicinal herb. Weed.
That should come in handy. Pocket it.
I'm pocketing it. Gone.
Yikes. I
The
think
aesthetic
we're a
is
little over our heads.
interesting. Uh-oh. This is bad. Oh. That's not ideal.
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Uchronia. The year is 785. Uchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built.
It's interesting that humans are the minority in this world. That's pretty unique. Usually it's not that way, right? Humans
Like
are
a
usually the
story of
races.
fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
We're living in a land of furries. Oh no. A great seeker, bearer of fantasy and power. Hear my wish and come forth from thy epoch of glory to grant me thy fuck. God damn it. That was fast, dude. I don't know I had to speed read.
Whoa, just look.
These cutscenes are great, dude. Very well animated.
Get on with it, then! Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please! I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of
Hang the
it.
furry!
Let
Ho,
it be
ho, ho.
known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead.
Damn. That's a rough
No
way to go.
That crowd was going to listen to anything a Parapus said.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin?
No.
Bless you.
Oh god, they're like zombies.
Hurry.
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid.
Put on High School of the Dead. base.
We're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
Right.
You noticed back on the wagon? You might be the only elder here, in the whole city even.
Yeah, it's starting to seem that way. Not a whole lot of humans here. I wonder if all the humans have the different colored eyeballs, or if that's just us.
The capital's incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside. Not that it's very balanced. I see more Clamars and Roussants than anyone else. Which means a dopey Elder kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination.
Shh, careful who hears you say that.
But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
The king dead, his son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
Oh, I thought that someone's
We've
dead.
done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best.
Damn, that
The
bitch is
saint
fat.
could purify this affliction.
She's so
Over
fat.
10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt His Highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed His Highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to.
No, the Weeb Equals ban is just engagement bait. If you go to any of the like vertical streams, they all do the same thing. It just is engagement bait to try and bait people into calling you a weeb, to comment on the stream, which counts as engagement, which boosts it in the algorithm. Yeah, that's all it is. Nobody's actually ever banned, and it certainly doesn't mean if you're a weeb you can't comment.
Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
I spider fast man. A masturbator? Indeed.
Hey, are you listening? Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close.
Usually it says virgin. Virgin equals ban. And that gets a lot of people, you know, they come in and they call you a virgin. Pretty good. Or if you're playing a competitive game, you know, you could say noob equals ban. Stuff like that. Good bait. I'm trying weeb, but if weeb doesn't work, we might go back to virgin. You know? I'm new to the whole vertical streaming thing, so I'm still learning the proper bait. It's kind of an art form, really.
Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted, so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers.
Yeah, I mean, militaries are always begging you to join. Do you know where we're going? Feel free to admit that you're lost and ask me for advice. Press R1 to open the local map. If you're unsure of what to do, try pressing triangle. Gallica always has good ideas, or so she thinks. Like all women.
Whatever will I do?
R1 for the map. Okay. Seems easy enough. Just go down here. It's an interesting aesthetic this game has. I've seen a lot of people hate this game's aesthetic. Maybe it looks worse on console. Maybe that's why. I don't know. I could see how there's probably like a lot of anti-aliasing issues and like jaggedy lines and stuff that could be on console. But on PC, it looks fine. Hello, mommy. Or you, dude. Oh, no, you're a chick. We don't have time for detours. If you're lost, just check your map.
Huh?
Hello. Something I also found out about this game is that there is no romancing. So, you know, in all of their other games, the Persona games, romancing is a very big part of those games, and it's something a lot of people like. But apparently there's no romancing at all in this game, which I think will probably turn off a lot of people.
So you?
An Elda, huh? Pretty unusual in these parts. Oh, not trying to be rude, just mind yourself. The city ain't the friendliest to us inferiors. What the fuck is she? What is she? Do they have different distinguishing things between different furries? Does that bother you? I'm fine. Parapus tribe or not. I can knock those fools 6 ways from Idle's Day.
Simply amazing.
Look over there. You can see the royal palace. No, wait. That's not right. That's where the Grand Cathedral is. At least I assume so, since it's off the main street. Seems to me sanctism is the really privileged thing around here, even more so than the monarchy. I wonder if these are like companions you get later. It does the anime thing, you know, where it's like, oh yeah, this dude with blue hair is obviously going to be important to the story later.
That's terribly unfair. Well met, eh?
Yeah, read the rules for the channel. You can access the description with the dots in the top right. There's not many rules, but don't backseat game me. If you want to decide how the game is played, just play it yourself. I like to explore in my games. I like to take my time.
Idiot.
Hey, mister.
And I routinely stop to talk to chat. It's what makes me a better streamer than most streamers, is because I read chat and interact with chat. If you want to watch somebody that's just going to play the game, you can totally do that. But it's not this channel. I like to interact with you
Look at
guys.
that. The new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
What's a magic igniter? Thank God.
What's a magic igniter?
See, there's a couple in the window. Like an instrument plays a tune, an igniter casts magic. Pretty hard to come by out in the countryside. Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
Wonders never cease.
Mommy, sorry,
A
ma'am.
fairy and an elden child. Are you new to our fair city? Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter? Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
Bro, I'm broke. I am broke. I'm a country bumpkin, man. What do you think? That looks expensive as hell.
How much is it?
You're not really going to fall for that, are you? How would you even know what the royal scepter looks like to begin with? You've really never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty. Passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic. World-shattering power. More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Now he's dead. With no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king. You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
Okay.
I'll keep that in mind.
A word of caution then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
But she's hot. All the military people are just going to be men. Probably. I mean, who knows? I was hoping that we'd blend in with the crowd and no one would notice that you're an Elder, but the people here have sharper eyes than I thought. We don't want to draw attention, but hiding your tribe is only going to make it worse. People may insult you, but do your best to stand tall. Easier said than done, I'm sure, but it's for the sake of the mission. And on that note, the recruitment center we're looking for should be just ahead.
All right, then.
What are you playing at?
What are you playing at? Why they all British? Oh, mate. It's bloody rubbish.
That's wrong, though.
I'm sorry.
Come off.
I was just exploring. My bad.
That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine. Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead.
Are you going in the bag? Where are you going?
Okay, you got this.
AIDS, God damn it, you're out of control.
Blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet-swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth. I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words,
True.
War will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Jesus. This is not how you recruit people into the military. You lie to them and say that they're doing something worthy of their sacrifice. When really, they're just out there, you know, fighting for oil.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece. All right, next. Hurry it up. An elder? I thought your kind was long gone. Age 18. An orphan, too.
Oh my god, we're actually of age. Impossible. I didn't think the creators of Persona would ever give you a character that's of age. Truly next level. We're next gen now, baby.
So, what brings you to enlist?
I need the money.
I need the money.
Pragmatic, if nothing else. But I suppose a vagrant like you could use the work.
Mm-hmm.
So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
I'm stronger than I look. I've got a sharp mind. I can take a lot of punishment. I'm small but quick. I've always been lucky. I can take a lot of punishment.
I can take a lot of punishment.
Mm-hmm.
Really now? I'd not have guessed. Sounds like an invitation to me. Right.
He's kinda kinky.
Last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate.
So this is my character's name. Name of the protagonist. Looks good.
You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet.
Oh,
All right,
hell
lad.
yeah.
Welcome to the Guard.
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sighting, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment. You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of your commission. On
Yes,
your
sir.
way now. Up to. Next.
Ironic you're telling me to hop to when it doesn't look like you've ever hopped to anything in your life other than a buffet. What a long line. Guess we've got no choice but to wait our turn. Hey, are you a character?
Whoa.
You enlisting as well? The line starts behind me, if so. Or was there something you needed? Are you a noble? I think you overheard my interview? Yes, guilty as charged. I am a noble, but just a countryside son of a lord. My family is of no real consequence. Well, let's just say I have my own circumstances. I'm volunteering to fight in order to protect the kingdom. Foolish or not. Okay. What's 23 degrees Celsius in American?
I heard they get sightings.
What? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that. What do they call them? Something like,
Humans? Hmm?
Next! Another Clamar. Wait, no. You don't look like the others. Surely not. An elder? It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Move it. There's a priority around here.
Suck
We're arming
my
squires and
balls.
children with igniters now. Waste of good gear. It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
brute force, crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
My hero.
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Rousseau strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Rosan is
Sorry
an
for
elf.
making a scene.
Got it.
You all right?
Thanks.
Thanks. You didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it.
I don't know how I feel about the voiced protagonist. It's kind of weird. But maybe it'll grow on me.
Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
Kind of strange.
Don't make my job any harder, please. Here, your igniter. These days, most come with their own magna crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving.
Thing around his neck is apparently a magic igniter. The captain I spoke with earlier had one too. They must take on many different forms, like I saw on the main street.
And take this too. Protect it with your life.
Map.
Wow, that's a real map. It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger, and as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Pain.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy tonight.
Nobody sees her?
Because it's the last full night's rest you'll get.
Is she invisible?
Dismissed!
Or is it just normal to have a little fairy? Because I don't see anybody else with a little fairy.
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow. Hey. You awake?
What a creeper. Just watching me in my sleep. No, I'm asleep.
Nope, I'm asleep. Good night.
Haha, very funny. Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep.
That sucks.
I heard about what it was like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
It's just how it is, man. People are gonna be racist.
That's just how it is.
Well, I don't think that should be how it is. Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
It's a long time ago.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, but still, the prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
What book?
Sure, I guess.
I gotta say, I've been curious. Thanks.
Wait, I'm curious too.
It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories.
Oh, it's like Tokyo. They've got like skyscrapers and shit. Oh, is this gonna be some weird like alternate universe shit?
Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, Chief. Okay, that's definitely more of a fantasy.
Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal.
If only.
You see, no magic, no tribal conflict, and equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy.
Yeah, it does.
But it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world. Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own? Well, guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
I wonder if there's gonna be an isekai. If they have like shit about our world. Kind of. I mean, no discrimination is a bit of a joke, but record the event so far. What is that, saving? Sure.
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk.
That's a boy. Oh.
I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay? Don't push yourself so hard.
That's a trap.
Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me.
Why is he wearing a choker, bro? Uh-oh. Damn, she's fucking fat. Damn. Sorry. Big boned.
I won't give up either. Trust me.
Is that him? He didn't have horns earlier. Wow, ordered chaos. You're so smart. You figured it out. Good job. It's not like I have explained that a million times, exactly the point of it, and it's not a secret at all.
Until arrival at the northern border fort, one day remains.
Oh. Does it actually have a day system like
Let's see.
like Persona? I wonder how far we've come. Let's find our destination. The northern border fort. You view information about your surroundings in the world map, use the movement keys to highlight the location you want to learn about, and then press X.
This place here.
Fortress built to defend Grand Trad during the Annex War. After long disuse, it is now manned due to frequent monster sightings.
Don't forget.
Where contact should be, so hopefully we'll find him quickly. Got it.
Okay then.
All we can do for now is rest. We have a big day tomorrow. Hey Kenzie, good morning.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination. The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
A world with only one tribe.
It tells of a world united as one tribe.
No discrimination, eh? A far cry from our world, then. So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read.
Something of a scientist
when
myself.
the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
I apologize for him.
See? Take a cue from your friend in the lesser tribe. Well, Clamar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
Yeah, racism, baby. Woo! Let's go, racism. All I have to do is accept the fact that I'm of a lesser race and I don't get beat up. No, this is great. I've learned how to survive.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
Leon? Leon!
That's my name.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it. For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
By the skin of my teeth! Now, where was I? Right, as for you...
That was a long speech he had.
Someone help!
Is that a soldier? Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen. Stay on guard. It's too...
Dominic, thank you for subscribing, dude. I appreciate you. Very kind of you.
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to siege and abhor bastards' wounds.
Right.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause?
Yikes.
The guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army.
Yes, sir.
Swallow your fear. Fight with pride. And we'll all have medals this time tomorrow.
Yes.
He's right. We're warriors.
Yeah.
Up there is our first chance at glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I got bad news for you, bro. Your name is Restless Recruit. You're definitely gonna die.
Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward to the fort, then.
Oh, they dead. Yeah, they dead. They ain't got a name. They dead. They'll be part of my character building.
I've got a bad feeling about this. It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air, and it's getting stronger.
Hey, did
Probably
something
the
happen?
fat guy, bro.
Wait, is that a fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
I guess they can see the fairy. Yep, just over there. I'll be honest, he seems cool.
She's with me.
Yes, and I have a name, by the way. It's Gallica.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death.
Based.
Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
No.
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die. I'm with you.
Bro, I'm just getting roasted out here. I'm a commoner. I'm a minority. I'm a brokey. Okay, let's chill a little. A brave fighter trying to conceal his nobility has become your ally.
This is bad.
Oh, she has
I don't think
armor.
you actually have to fight anyone. I just hope
realized.
our contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep our guard up and hope
What the
we find
hell
out.
is her little sword gonna do, bro? What is that, a toothpick for after my meal? What the hell is that little thing gonna do? Damn! My composer was cooking. Well, this is an unexpected turn of events, but don't lose sight of our mission, okay? I know.
Here we go.
Be careful, the contact should be inside. We just have to find him. You're running with such purpose. What was it you were talking about? You said something about your ally? Oh, it's nothing. I was just worried about the soldiers inside. Well, whatever the case, this situation concerns me too. Let's go inside. Aye, aye, Captain.
This is...
How do I save again? Skills, menu. Oh, I can. Okay. Open. That's a big ass door for a little ass twink. I told you guys, they didn't have names. They were done. I tried to warn them. Restless soldier. What the fuck is that?
There it is.
What the hell?
That's a human.
What? That is not a human, brother.
Stand your ground! Charge it! Pursue!
That is a weird moth thing.
We have to help the survivors.
Dude, I don't know about helping against that thing. Damn, there's actually like a lot of blood in this game. I like it. Damn, this is horrific. So many dead. Grius, I hope you're safe. There's no time to waste. If we look, we may find some that still draw breath. Hey, I don't think they're looking good. No, none of them are breathing. Damn, we were too late. But there might be others. Let's keep searching. Being optimistic. I like that. What the f... It's a goddamn egg! Get back. We've got company. What's the deal with this one? It feels similar to that monster from earlier. It's smaller, but is that a human too? Looks like we're gonna have to fight it. Wait, if it's a human, do we even stand a chance? All the more reason we can't just let it be. Trust me, I have some history with them.
What do you think?
Besides, our only hope right now is to join forces and strike as one. Do you not agree? Yes, sir. Glad you still got your wits about you. With you here, we just might get through this.
Got it?
Look, we don't stand a chance against that thing if we attack it separately. We can only fight it if we work out a plan together.
Take care of it, please.
Understand, the two of us working as one. I'll trust your judgment on the timing of the attack. Press triangle to engage in a squad battle alongside your allies. You can press triangle anytime, but if you use square attacks to stun enemies first, you'll start the battle with an advantage. Stay on the offensive by continuously attacking with square to deplete the enemy's break gauge that appears next to them, eventually stunning them.
Things will be fine.
Oh yeah.
Let's take them all out. Go.
Oh, we're owning. Squad battles with stunned enemies. When engaging in a squad battle against a stunned enemy, one party member will perform an advantageous initial attack. In addition, enemies remain stunned at the start of the battle. Be sure to take advantage of this. In squad battles, press square to attack with your equipped weapon. Damn, dude! This composer cooked! Or press triangle to use skills, which consume MP. Performing an action will expend one turn icon seen at the top of the screen. When all turn icons are consumed, the opponent's round begins. Okay, a little bit different than Persona. What do we got for skills? Mage Fire. Uses equipped igniter to deal weak fire damage. How much mana we got? Let's hit him with it.
Burn! A tough one. Burn to us!
Oh yeah, baby. We having eggs for breakfast. Cook them up. Nom, 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 nom.
Even easier than expected.
Well, they still got that clean UI, man. They always have such clean UI in these games.
I think we're in the clear.
We pulled through somehow. We're alive, and that's all I could ask. Let's press forward while we still can. Let's be careful. There could be another human lurking. Man, that's weird that they call them humans, bro. Very strange.
Wait.
Hold on.
Be careful.
He's got an arrow in his ass. There's another one. If it spots us, this could get nasty. But we have the element of surprise. We could catch it off guard if we strike now. If he manages Jesus. If you manage to successfully attack an enemy without being seen, there's a chance their entire break gauge will deplete all at once.
Okay.
Sneaky.
Let's give him a fight. Let's settle this quick. Burn to up tougher than I thought.
All power, yield turn, raise defense, wield arms.
You're here?
Oh no, that did way less damage than I thought. Oh, it's okay, he's stunned.
The power of fire.
Okay.
They chose the wrong opponent.
We're cooking. Level 2.
Not bad at all.
Oh, I get to choose where I distribute my points. Okay, that's cool. It's not like determined by your persona, like in Persona. Raises physical attack damage, raises magical attack, lowers damage sustained from enemies, raises hit evasion and escape success, item acquisition. Magic's always been the go-to. I'm gonna assume it's the same.
Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with the graphics. I understand that people are complaining about them, but I don't think they're bad, honestly. It's definitely an aesthetic, don't get me wrong, but I don't think it looks bad. I think it looks fine.
Look. All right. How's that? Okay. Let's give this all we've got. Burn to
We're beating the shit out of this dog. Oh my god. We fucked that dog up.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
Good night, Fido.
That was the last of them.
Oh.
He's still breathing, but he's badly wounded. And Elda, don't bloody touch me. I'm in a bad enough spot without you making it worse. That monster showing up was your fault, wasn't it? Bad luck follows you people. Of course this is how it ends. Damn it. Damn it all to bloody hell. Don't let it get to you. You're not to blame. Soldier appears to be dead. Fuck you. You racist. You're so young. A fresh recruit? Get away from here now. That thing is up ahead. There's still more soldiers left alive, right? We can't just run and leave them be. You're too late. That monster. We can't. Just run away. Stay away from that thing. We'll be fine. He's not here either. Where could he have gone?
Damn it!
Ah, damned Elda. I knew this fort was cursed. You're why that horror attacked. Calm down. It's not his fault the human appeared. You must know that, surely. But everyone's dead. They all had families. Help me, Elda. I don't care anymore. I don't want to die.
Damn it.
What game am I playing? This is Metaphor ReFantasio, the new game by the creators of Persona.
Hey, you found something.
I sure did.
Hold on.
Wait.
You
two, you're searching for someone?
I get it now.
I thought as much. Now it makes sense. Why hide this from me? I trust you have a good reason? Well, to tell you the truth...
What?
Sounds like I'm a pirate and install it. It has de novo. No, no pirating. That cry, is that the human from earlier?
Was that?
It sounded like it came from the top of that tower. Maybe there's still soldiers fighting it there. We'll handle our personal matters later. Rescuing any survivors takes precedence. To the top of the tower.
Let's hurry.
Yeah, you can't torrent this one. Not until they, eventually take out the
This battle's out.
de novo.
Burn to us.
Bro is using all of his mana.
Even easier than expected.
He's using all of his mana. He's gonna have none by the time we get to the real fight. What a fool. Uh-oh. Doesn't know. He doesn't know. Right in your booty, boy.
Let's settle this quick. The power is tougher than I thought.
Just using all his mana. Just all of it.
Still up?
Uh-oh. Thought he'd still be stunned.
Burn to us.
Brother, you're using all your mana.
That settles that.
We made short work of them.
I hear a dog. Two dogs. Will this be worth my time? Probably not.
Let's push through. Okay, let's give this all we've got.
Finally this guy doesn't use fucking magic.
Don't get too relaxed. These monsters are relentless. Come on! This battle's ours. This could be our time. Go. The power.
God damn it. Bro's already down to 20 mana. He's not cut out for this work.
Every fight was that easy, eh?
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
All right. How's that? This is our chance. Forward. Let's settle this.
Oh shit, there's two. Okay, now we use... Yeah. Yeah, see, now we can use some mana.
I chose the wrong opponent. Not bad. I feel stronger.
Oh, I'm dumping it all in magic. Oh, what the fuck is this? What the? It's a little tooth. Oh. Give that bitch a root canal.
I think that's all of them.
The hell was that? The tooth. Ugh. That's like their version of the hands from Persona. Can I save? Still no save. Well, let's not die. That's gonna be the plan. The roof is just up ahead. Might I have a moment? If I'm honest, I have my doubts there could be survivors. Facing that monster together may not even save anyone at this point. But I'm going to do it anyway. It's the noble thing to do. Isn't that just throwing your life away? Why do this if it's possibly for nothing? Because if there's a chance there's even one survivor, then I'll not be the noble who runs away. Not this time. I could never live with myself. This time? Hey. And you? You plan to forge ahead despite the risk? I take it you refuse to die until you found whoever it is you're searching for. I won't let you die up there, brother.
That's true, but...
I can't just leave you to die up there. I'm touched. Even in a situation like this, you worry more for others than yourself. If I run now, I'll never deliver the message, and the prince will die. You have no choice but to press on.
I'm heading out.
Well then, lend me your strength. Pip pip. Let's beat some ass.
What do you think?
This feeling. I knew it. That human from earlier is up there. What should we do? Let's go. Yep. Try not to do anything rash. Okay, here we go. Come on, we're cooking. We'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen?
Damn. Such tremendous power.
It's horrible. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking ugly.
Can't let
for
it get
sure.
away with this. We have to hold it off somehow.
Let's throw down.
Damn humans. It was all because of them.
We'll just have to make it work.
No, the mission depends on our survival.
Let's go.
Okay, I can only attack him.
Fire!
Oh yeah, that's a good sign.
You're mine. The power of fire.
Yep, that's a good sign. Yep.
What's going on? It didn't even flinch.
Damn it all! I'm not going down like this.
Maybe she's resistant to fire. Well, what if I throw hands with him? Things aren't looking great. Well, that was the game, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed.
How is it this strong?
What more can I do? The prince is my best friend. I need to save him. I can't die in a place like this. And yet...
I'll distract it. You two, run!
But...
Above all else, I am a noble. And a noble defends his people. No matter the cost. Farewell. If you would repay me, then live.
Uh-oh.
Wasn't enough.
Please, say something!
Oh, he done.
Don't be a fool. Just run before it.
Oh, fate-saddled child. Oh, anguished traveler. Thy fate is crown-twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
Violence.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
Oh. That's not healthy. That's really not healthy. Just rip out your heart. It's pretty fucking metal. Not Persona. Completely different, guys. Griffith? Okay. No, we're good. That's right, baby. I've got the power of God and anime on my side, bitch.
What the heck is going on? Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back.
Scour!
All right, that did the trick.
My own power doesn't even compare. What's more, it can use magic despite its lack of an igniter. Haha. I'm resistant to wind.
Are you
Stinky.
okay? If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow?
Attacking weak points. Certain enemies are weak to certain affinities. After you've hit one of these weaknesses, the word weak will be displayed. Hitting an opponent's weakness or scoring a critical hit against them will only decrease the turn icon by half.
Looks like it mainly attacks with the head wings and blade feet. We can target those.
Hold on.
Attack the wing.
It won't hold back.
Wait. There we go.
Wind.
That's it. Stay on
I
it.
will fight with pride. By this power.
Would be a shame if someone blasted your
Scour.
wing off.
We've got to hit the other spots too. Nice dodge. Not like they could get you with that.
Seeker. Wind.
Nice toes, boy. You mind if I touch him?
Freedom of a wanderer. Let's go.
I just want to touch him a little. I want to blow on him. What the hell? He's cheating. He's healing.
Wait, what? It's healing?
I could do that too, bitch.
It's eating its own fruit to heal? We can't kill it fast enough. It's just gonna fix itself up no matter what we do. Ick. I can't believe it's eating from its own body. Can you knock those apples off?
Seeker.
I can try.
Wind. Seeker. Scour.
It's pretty similar to Persona combat. I got a little bit of difference about it.
Not like they could get you
So
with
nervous
that.
about today? Why? What's happening today?
If we don't take out those apple things, I think we'll regret it. You know, maybe there's something I can do. Hey, can you let me handle this?
Have Gallica knock down apples? Sure.
Understood. Leave it to me.
Make yourself useful.
Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get in there.
Seeker.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Wind!
Yeah, no, Virgin was very successful in the last Dragon Age stream. It was way more successful than Weave has been so far. Because I think some people are thinking that they can't talk in chat if they're a Weeb. I think that's how they're taking it. So we'll probably go back to Virgin. I think Virgin was the GOAT so far out of everything we've tried.
A tough one.
Virgin went crazy in that last Dragon Age stream. It was a 2-hour stream and it was like 1,300 views. And like well over 100 comments. It was pretty wild.
Scour!
We got his apple. I wouldn't eat that. I'm gonna be honest.
Not bad at all.
I'm doing magic.
True power is born of the heart, a wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake. Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity.
Were the people that came up here to fight that thing not also heroes? It's like, that seemed pretty heroic as well.
If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice? And you! What was that power you used? You
Persona.
had a heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy.
I'll cast the heal spell on him.
Look, that Stroll guy is still alive.
I think he saw
I'll
him.
be damned. Someone actually survived.
That voice. Grius! Oh, thank goodness you're alive.
This guy looks sick.
Garrica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside. The one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him. The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about. The lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray.
It's
So,
Kenzie's favorite
this is
accent,
our
Scottish.
newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
Doctor's appointment for Josh's dad, which is kind of going to decide Christmas here or whatever. Oh, I hope it goes well then.
It's
Hopefully
like
he's good.
nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Well, good. It's about damn time. Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
Through the mirror lies the prince, deep in slumber in the hidden village. Come on, bro. Anybody that saw that, would they think that's a dude? That's a trap.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, they're just gonna crown a new king.
Dude, he's got the crowns around him, just like JoJo. part 3 with the mom? Wasn't it a bunch of mystical thorn shit around the mom as well? Just like JoJo. Can someone catch me up?
Can someone catch me up here?
About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others. Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of Magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general. The youngest the nations had.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guillaburn himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, but the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him, this isn't going to be easy.
That's a hell of a mission. And I want in.
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there. And it sounds like we could use the help.
He tried.
Seems like kind of a waste to kill him. Especially if he's volunteering.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands, and you'll raise them at my command.
Aye, aye, sir. Save the prince from his curse and defeat Luis Guillaburn, the treasonous fiend who not only attacked the prince, but murdered the king.
Luis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light. I'm counting on you.
Grius, the battle-hardened veteran, has become your ally.
Feels like the mission is finally starting. Let's set up our camp then.
Am I gonna get an old man in my party? That would be sick.
No. We should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy. Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here. Investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found on those monsters. Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
I want to hear about the mission.
With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, covert assassinations are best bet. Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favor behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays savior. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him?
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
I doubt it. I really doubt it, but you know, in a perfect world, sure, yeah. Fire should keep the really dangerous stuff away, I hope. What was that power in you, I wonder? Gria seemed to know something about it. Well, hey, I say use it or lose it. That said, let's take the rest of the day off. I want to talk some more. Sure, if you want, but let's take a break eventually, okay?
Ugh.
Never in all my life have I witnessed anything like that power you use. Tell me, is it some sort of magic? No, I suppose it couldn't be. Not with the igniters we were supplied with, at least. Yours was broken in the commotion besides. Incredible. If only I'd had that kind of power back then. Apologies, I'm just thinking out loud. Today's been a trying day for us both. So let's get some rest. You've done a fine job delivering that message, lad. It's finally time for us to act for His Highness. And, you want to ask about that power, don't you? I had a question of my own. You seem to know a great deal about the royal family. Before you infiltrated the army, who were you? Nothing but a mercenary. And yet, His Majesty gave me the honor of being His Highness, the Prince's tutor in swordplay. The night of the attack, I was there. Truly, that's incredible.
Got it?
We'll talk details tomorrow. Fine. Fine. I just want to know what's up with my not persona power. Where's Igor?
Can't sleep? Guess I'm not surprised after what we just went through. Still, you've got to keep yourself rested to be at your best.
The ground makes a poor bed. I'm not tired.
I'm not all that tired.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I wanted to tell you, though. When the human attacked, I heard a strange voice. It told me my duty would be to guide you. What do you think it meant? I mean, I haven't exactly been much of a guide so far. All I told you was that we had to deliver our message, and that almost got you killed. I never expected it would be this dangerous, and it feels kind of like it's my fault.
Yeah, it's kind of your fault. It's not your fault.
It's not your fault.
You say that, but look, I can't fight with you. But as long as you're up against all this scary stuff, I'll try to help however I can. You've got something special, you know. I don't know what it is just yet, but I believe in you.
I know what it is.
Oh,
I'm
hey,
the main character.
You know what insomnia is good for? Catching up on reading. If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel. It's just war after war here, with Magla arts fueling the flames.
I really like her voice. You know why I like her voice? Because she sounds like a normal chick. And this is another reason why I'm playing this in English, is because, like, for me, when you're playing like a 100-hour game like this is gonna be, it really wears on my ears to hear the anime, you know, over the top voices. You know, maybe unpopular opinion, but I can almost guarantee you if I was in Japanese right now, she would be like super high pitched, like You know, in over 100 hours, that would probably make me want to blow my brains out. So it's nice that this just sounds like a chick. It's a normal ass chick. Kind of a relaxing voice, in fact. I like that. I prefer that. It's not very anime, and I dig that.
But it's a nice fantasy. Enjoy it while you can. Good night.
What the fuck? Oh, it's so bright. It's the not Velvet Room.
Well, hello.
It's not Igor.
Nice to meet you. I've been waiting.
That's a guy.
And now you've acquired a most interesting power.
What's with the traps, bro?
You truly are an intriguing one. Fascinating. In the moments where your heart is most gripped by the book, I can reach out to you. My name is Moore, and I am the humble author of the novel you've been reading. You stand now in my study. Quite something, isn't it? A hall of wisdom, purpose-built for the research of certain powers. I call it academia. Alas, it's as
He's
much a
wearing
prison as
heels.
it is a library. His most merciful majesty saw fit to lock me in this place.
Bro, this is crazy. A lot of these guys are looking like chicks. And this motherfucker is a guy that looks like a chick wearing heels. That's crazy. Ooh, Japan. Interesting.
It has me a bit addled, honestly. I no longer remember where in the kingdom my study actually lies. I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls. Until you appeared. And now, by whatever strange forces are afoot, I can speak directly to your mind.
I'm gonna have to turn down the music. This shit is... It's good, but it's very loud.
So, what would you say to an alliance?
This is way over my head.
Understandable. But suffice it to say, I'm sure it will prove beneficial to you. There must be more you wish to know. For instance, the nature of this fascinating power you've awakened to. I believe you have found a way to wield true magic. You need no petty conduit of mortal make. You can even change your appearance using the raw magla within. It is above all a mystic, long-hidden art, now the stuff of legend. What I have come to call archetypes.
Not personas.
Archetypes?
A spirit of heroic virtue. A transformative power that manifests only in those who embody the heroes and kings of old in some core aspect. Heroes of antiquity are often depicted as near mythic figures, with forms transcending the mortal. These accounts are no mere allegory, but truth. However, none of my records describe anyone wielding such power as freely as you. Perhaps you are meant for not just proficiency, but mastery. In their truest form, archetypes represent the power of a true hero. One who can drive away calamity and evil in this world, no matter its form. Indulge me this request, and I believe my dream may yet be possible. Together, we can restore the kingdom's ideals. I shall gladly provide you knowledge and assistance to master your newfound power. So what say you? Will you take my hand in friendship?
Sorry, I just realized I have to move my face cam over on the Twitch stream. It is in front of the guy girl. There we go.
Okay.
The bargain is struck then.
I hear a voice from somewhere.
The scholar in search of utopia, more. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker. Nurture thy bond with him. and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Not social links.
Now let's see what manner of story you'll weave.
The party can now study the Seeker once unlocked in academia. Bright-eyed student allows the party to change between archetypes once unlocked in the academia. What in the fuck? Are these all the social links that aren't social? That's a lot of social link, bro. That's a lot of social links. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Jesus Christ. That's a lot of social links, dude. That's like 20 social links. That's like 26, actually. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the Seeker from Moore. Moore is the first of your followers, people that can support your quests as steadfast allies that you can grow closer to. Strengthening your bonds with your followers will lead to unlocking various abilities that can change the shape of your journey. Moore is just the first of many, so keep an eye out.
We'll meet again, I'm sure. Here's to our joined path, and the thrills that yet lie ahead. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 5 days remain.
So am I gonna have to like manage my days and my stats and everything like
Already
Persona?
then? From here on, we travel in secret. If we're to get back into the capital, we'll have to do it undetected. So we'll cut through the forest, find the abandoned mine shaft in the mountain, and take the tunnel to the other side.
That way they'll never see us coming, huh?
Lad, you'll be our vanguard. It'll be a trial by fire, but the sooner you get used to that power, the better.
Speaking of, you were talking like you know something about it.
Not much. Just what I've picked up from missions in the early days. I've only heard it's a power found in those who walk a righteous path. Sounded like superstition to me, but everything's always clearer on the battlefield. Once I saw it in action, I could tell it was no fable. Never thought it'd come back to haunt me. Despite all my training and research, I never managed to master it myself.
Huh. It really is something special, then.
Don't forget, one wrong move and I'll cut you down.
I'm aware.
I'm watching you.
Yes, I get it. Just trust me, all right?
Right. Let's check the map. This'll all be for nothing if we get lost.
I hope I can keep this guy in my party. Not just because he's Scottish, and I think that would be really funny because Kenzie hates the Scottish accent, but also because I think it would be really cool if you could have, you know, like party members that are like way older than you. Because that's not really something you get in Persona, right? All your party members are always like within 2 or 3 years of you. So it'd be kind of cool to have just like an old dude with you.
This place.
They're called the Nord Mines, apparently. Going through them would put us near the capital, it seems.
That being the case,
this road should take us to the Grand Trad.
All right.
We'll check for a way around. Next stop, Grand Trad.
This place here. Hold on.
Wait, I thought we were going here.
This place here.
Infested with monsters. The Nord Mines are full of complex paths. We could go through them to approach the capital undetected. We go through the Nord Mines. Are you ready?
Good.
We should hurry. Our focus is on making it to the royal capital.
The Nord Mines, located northwest of Grand Trad. It is resource-rich with magla crystals. Its proximity to the capital simplified crystal excavation, but the Sanctus Church's sudden proclamation of closure stopped work in its tracks. Exiting the forest, the party continues along the wooded road leading to the derelict mine.
Oh, I think old man's gonna be in our party. The mine's entrance should be just ahead. Don't stray off the path.
Huh?
What's up?
What happened?
Maybe imagining it, but I can't help but feel we're being watched. This deep in the wilderness, though? Couldn't be. Sorry, I'm just on edge.
Don't let your guard down.
Looking for an opening to escape? Don't forget, I have my eye on you. My eye on you. Ah, what a funny guy.
Look at that.
Hey, look, up in the air. That large bird is known as a corvo. It stalks its prey from the sky, but then goes in for an ambush. So what now? Like, we need another addition to our list of problems? Maybe we can hide and wait it out? Nah, we need to keep moving. We're already low on time as is. Besides, let me guess, you could move much faster if I died back there and you didn't need to keep an eye on me. Come on, have a little faith.
Let's go.
Should I? If you're truly worthy, then demonstrate it. We need to move. Don't fall behind. Can I save yet? I still can't save. Luckily I can play for another hour. But like, I'd like to be able to save eventually. Hold on, there's some wild dogs over there. Hundos, the beasts hunt in packs. Should they come at us together, we'll be overwhelmed if we're not careful. We can't give them the chance to surround us. We'll need to find a different path for now. Why do you hesitate, lad? It's just a pack of wild dogs, barely worth a moment's worry for someone such as you. Really? You still don't get it. So be it. Seems you need an impromptu lesson on the basics of combat. Pay attention, as the subject affords few mistakes. First, take a good look at your foes. Consider, is this your first meeting, or are you already familiar with them?
Got it?
Once you've assessed their strength, prepare your next move. If they're stronger, approach with caution. If they're weak, cut them down quickly.
Look.
Now, size up that hundo. What do you make of it? It's a bitch. Indeed. You slipped out of death's grip at the fort, so this should hardly be a challenge. L2 to activate face sight to identify an enemy's strength via their color. I'm colorblind. Lower level enemies will glow blue. Enemies of the same level will glow yellow, and higher will be red. Unknown enemies will appear white. Okay. Weeb 4 Valve 4-6. What the fuck, dude? That's messed up. What the hell? It says it right on your screen. Why would you say that? When you've leveled up to a point where you think you could overpower certain enemies, you can simply approach the enemy to see if their colors change. When engaging a weaker force, clear your mind and simply do what must be done. Put them to the sword. Weaker enemies can be defeated quickly with a simple attack. In addition, being attacked on the field by a weaker enemy will not force you in a squad battle, though the protagonist will think, Oh, that's a good change from Persona. I mean, Persona kind of has something like that, where like if you're a way higher level, enemies will just like run away from you. But that's kind of cool. You could just instantly beat them. If you press L1 when a cursor is over an enemy, you'll lock onto the enemy. The enemy will always be in view. You can easily close the distance by attacking.
All right.
Understood? Try it for yourself.
All right. How's that? Let's push through. All right. How's that?
Square up. Oh.
That was the last of them.
Absolutely cooked. Well, that's way nicer than having to full engage on every single enemy. That's right. I have one more rule for you to keep in mind.
Got it?
Never drop your guard, even against weaker foes. On the battlefield, fortunes can turn if you let up for even a moment. Should that happen, change your tactics and fight together as one. Stay calm, you'll be fine. Press triangle to initiate a squad battle against an enemy in the field. If you use triangle to initiate a squad battle on an enemy after depleting its break gauge with attacks, the battle starts a great advantage in your favor. If you're already attacked by an enemy stronger than you, you'll be forced into a battle where the enemy's at an advantage. Survey the situation and use different methods to fight. Never stop looking for ways to seize any tactical advantage. Evaluate the enemies in your vicinity, then decide whether you'll dispatch them quickly with attacks and stun them first, or jump straight into a strategic battle. Base sight will help you determine their battle. Okay, got it. Easy enough. No replacement for first-hand experience. Get comfortable with fighting before we reach Grand Trad. I need to be sure you can defend yourself. Well, how do I...
Let's push through. We have the edge. This quickly.
If you're unhappy with how the battle is going, you can restart it from the beginning by pressing... What? That's new. Is there no penalty for doing that? R2 assist will automatically move the cursor to an enemy who has a weakness to a skill you have.
Take this.
Oh. Let's try that out.
Wish we
R2.
knew their affinities. Only one way to find out.
Okay, so since we
Let's
don't
go.
know.
Scour!
Surely it's not weak to wind, it's a bird.
Even easier than expected.
The music is so over the top.
A fine job.
There they are.
Push through! This is our chance!
Don't make them faster. Take this.
Normal attack.
A tough one!
Oh no. Oh no, he's got 1 HP. Oh, we can't move. Get in. It's weird not controlling them. Maybe that's a setting I have to do, or maybe that's just a thing for right now. I don't know. But it's weird, like, not controlling all party members.
I see the enemy. There they are.
I don't know what color that is.
Let's give him a fight!
Now strike.
I don't seem that strong.
Seeker! Wind!
Wind. Oh, it's weak. Okay. Usually flying enemies are not weak to air, but
Not bad. I feel stronger.
the music is just ridiculous.
Whew. That should do it.
Who are you?
What is it?
I haven't seen you lot around these parts before. You wouldn't be bandits now, would you? You seem dodgy yourself. You don't think I look like a bandit? Aw, hell. Well, at the very least, I suppose you're not crooks. I guess I'm just on edge. I know it's funny to think so in a deserted place like this, but I feel like I'm being followed. What are you doing in such a remote place? Whoa, I'm not your enemy, friend. I'm just a peddler. I have a regular nearby, so I came for the business. But the beasts are real bloodthirsty today, so I assumed a human appeared. For instance, have you heard about the human who appears from nowhere and wipes out entire towns? Terrifying, no? Uh-oh. My apologies. Didn't mean to sour the mood, but, hey. Would you lot be interested in buying something? In my trade, we hear a lot of gossip. Plenty of rumors lately about beasts from all over getting more feral by the day. And when that happens, a human eventually appears out of nowhere and destroys some town or village. It chills me to even speak of it. I heard that monsters have been running amok lately at the nearby border fort. Hope nothing bad has happened. Yeah. Sure. I'm guessing all of these are worth selling?
Now then.
What's he got? We don't need any of that. Who needs medicine? That's for weak. Plenty of stuff in these woods, lots of rubbish, but some materials too. You won't catch me scavenging for today though. Can you ban me? Weeb, come on, banned. Mister. What on earth are you saying? I'll stay put until the beasts settle down some. You find something worth selling? Well, you know where to find me.
Come on! We have the edge!
Go straight.
Is it working? Is it? I don't know what the hell the guy's saying.
Vitus power!
Do you understand what he's saying?
Scour! Let's finish this!
One left. Only one
Take
left.
this.
Finish them off and we're clear. Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
Some battles are hardly a football.
Okay. So the combat is still basically Persona combat, but they've done a nice little change where if you're significantly over leveled with the enemies, you don't have to engage in the turn based. So he's calling me a weeb and wanting to be banned. Jesus, I didn't know you spoke fluent broken English. It's incredible.
This battle's out.
Let's stay calm, everyone.
Must be like a South Carolina thing.
Just part of the job.
They probably talk funny down there.
Tougher than I thought.
Uh-oh, he recovered from
Bloody
stun.
hell.
Oh.
Don't be careless. Here I go.
Oh, shit. Bro's got shadow clubs.
Let's move.
Okay.
That'll do it.
Let's go, Grandpa.
I see the enemy.
I'm
Right
supposed
there.
to press L1, right?
Just a bunch of weak ones.
Oh, it's
We should be fine.
L2. I was like, why is it not telling me what level these guys are?
They look pretty tough. Careful now.
Does it see me? Uh-oh. I'm spotted. Oh, no.
Brace yourselves.
Uh-oh.
Please.
This isn't looking good. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we're getting cooked.
Can anyone heal him?
Enemy ambush squad battles. Yeah, that's not ideal. We spoke normally? Apparently not. Let me tell you. I didn't understand a fucking thing this guy was saying, Chad. You deciphered it like it was nothing.
Nice dodge. Not like they could get you with that.
That was great, Grius. Come forth, royal soul. Wind. Just one left.
They're down. I knew you had this.
Take this, last.
Okay, womp womp, Chris.
Trivial.
Grius, your attack power's down.
Can we kill him with 3 normals?
Let's go.
I'm gonna use some abilities to be safe.
be sure.
Is there a way that I can make it so I could tell these fuckers what to do? Assist, tactics, escape. Tactics, perhaps? Auto battle tactics. How do I make them not auto battle? Maybe I have to do it out of combat, maybe?
Seeker. Scour.
Surely I can change it. These guys are just basic attacking.
Well, that about does it.
Okay, let's see. Settings, perhaps? Auto tactics? I don't see anything about it. Tutorials, maybe in skills? Yeah, I don't know. Memorandum, skills, items. I don't know. Maybe it'll add it as a feature later.
We've been spotted. On your guard.
You can't hit me. You can't hit me. That was bad. Oh no, I missed. I missed one attack. Oof. Okay, he's kind of cooking.
Take this.
I won't hold back. Wind. It's still up.
Easy, like first 6 words, give it away quite
Can't
quickly.
linger here. Let's move.
Yeah, but then he said banned Mr. So I don't know. Like that threw me off.
Last of them for a while.
You know? That was a bit of an enigma for me.
I see the enemy.
Oh, he's level 9. This guy's a gamer.
Let's push through. Good. We have the edge. Let's take them all out.
Stay calm, everyone.
Beat his ass, gamers. Beat his
Find a
ass.
tower. Scour.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
Wish every
I
part
think
was
we're in
that
the clear.
easy, eh? Beep beep.
Yep, we're safe here.
I don't know why somebody would say ban me. It's so weird.
It's all clear.
Hold on.
desperate for attention, I suppose. Probably aren't given much by their parents. Hold, the air here has suddenly grown tense.
Got a moment?
Hey, what's going on? We've been surrounded. Even out here, it would seem that the monsters are the least of our concerns. Uh-oh. I know you can hear me, so show yourself. Or would we rather come at you? Damn, awfully sharp for an old goat, ain't you? The bastards live long enough. Kill them quick. Uh-oh.
It appears we must do this.
I've never fought soldiers before, but I won't waver. Wind!
What is that? Never seen anything like it! That's not an igniter! Take this! Got no mercy for you!
Yeah, we're murdering humans.
Coming at us?
Guarding, which consumes one turn icon, greatly decreases the damage your character, prevents any weaknesses from being exploited.
What's that? I think something's coming! Watch
Guard
out!
No mercy for
Can you guys attack the same person, please? Oh. Oh. Damn. Still 50 damage. Formations effectively. During squad battles, your formation will affect the damage party members deliver and receive, depending on their position. Those in the front row deal more damage with melee attacks. Those in the back row deal less melee damage, but take less damage from enemies. Oh. During battle, you can change your formation by pressing the keys assigned to up and down to move party members between rows. Oh, that's cool.
Falling back. Seeker! Scour!
Take this! Get ready! Hold still! Sight!
Yeah, no, I should be in the back, for sure.
Let's go! Wind!
Still standing! Tougher than I thought! It's our turn now! Coming at us!
What's that? I think something's coming! Watch
Surely we
out!
kill him first.
Take this!
People have a weird fascination with wanting to be banned. I understand, like, testing the waters and being like, you know, I'm saying the word that it says not to say, but to be like, ban me. Fucking ban me. You won't. That's a little strange. Are they the soldiers from the fort? They survived? No, that couldn't be. Oh, you know what I realized? When the guy hacked my account, he unbanned everybody that was banned. I realized that the other day when I was looking at banned. I was like, I wonder how many people were banned, because there was a point where I had like 1,000 people banned from the channel. And I looked and there was like 2 people banned. I was like, oh no. He literally unbanned everyone. Like there was a point when I had like 2,500 subs where I almost had half, like I almost had 50% of my subs as people banned. Because I had like 1,000 people banned. It was insane. And now that list is just purged, so that's cool. So, you know, I think a lot of those people probably moved on though, luckily. You know, that's from a long time ago. It's like 2016, 2017. It was a prison break, yeah. I did not even realize, too. They're simply deserters, aren't they?
No.
That's not what I'm asking. How would they have already mobilized a pursuit? I don't know, but I think it's safe to say I'm the least of your worries at this point. In any case, we should probably keep moving. Let's go.
All right.
Here we are. It looks so creepy. Well, I guess you did say it was abandoned. The Crown Theocracy ordered it so. I haven't been to this place in quite some time. Despite the royal decree, I still hear of miners risking it all to come to this place. seeking the riches left within. Ah, now it's sounding like Persona. We've got miners. Now it's right up their alley.
Hey.
I'll happily trade some illegal miners for... I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say I'll happily trade some illegal miners. Yikes. For the armed detachment of soldiers pursuing us. Shall we hurry inside? You're not wrong there. Make preparations if you must, but be quick about it.
So?
Before we head into the tunnel, let's make sure we're ready. Oh, I got healed.
What is it?
We're just passing through. Ah, of course. Indeed, this would be the shortest route to get to the other side of the mountains. Have you heard? Or haven't you heard this place was abandoned, but a few blokes stayed behind to do some less illegal mining? One of them is an old friend of mine. I sell the stone he digs out. But enough about that. Surely we've met for a reason, so if there's something you need, let me accommodate you. Yeah, let's buy survival medicine. Buy 2. Kind of expensive, but
now then.
We're fine.
Thank you.
You kind of. All right, before we go into the mine, I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna pee, walk around a little bit. I can stream for about another like 50 minutes or so, so I will be back shortly. That's really fucked up, Zach. That's really fucked up, dude. Same with vacated spy. That's messed up, guys. What the hell? That's fucked up, guys. It literally says weeb equals ban. Out of everything you guys could say. Come on now. I'm coming back to that. Taking a nice little stroll, a nice pee. And that's what I come back to? Come on, guys. That's fucked up. Let's explore a derelict mine.
Wait a second.
What? There's probably a bunch of shady miners in there, right? Would we be safe around them? They're not. Most of them are the same miners who worked here before the closure. Besides, it'd be against their best interest to cause a scene and risk the crown theocracy coming down on this place, right? Oh, not like they won't be a problem, though. Are you ready? Let's go, gamers. If our pursuers catch up with us, it'll be a whole mess of trouble that I'd rather not deal with. Let's move with haste. You both kind of have a humiliation fetish.
However,
it's dead quiet. Are you sure there's still people working here? That disquieting stillness you feel, those are your instincts, alerting you to the bloodthirst in the air. Judging by the people who were after us before, then it's likely...
Stop! Don't move!
Halt, deserters! Uh-oh.
Don't you dare move!
I do not have a fetish. Okay? I'm taking advantage of low IQ individuals. That is all. Alright? I'm playing the game. You can hate it all you want. It does not give me a fetish. Don't get that twisted. I don't enjoy this. You're trapped like rats now. Lay down your arms. Surrender peacefully. Ah, as I thought. We've walked right into an ambush. They've got us at a disadvantage, catching us in the narrow bottleneck. We need to turn back. Now. It's no use. The entrance is already barricaded with soldiers. Surrender immediately. You've got nowhere to run. And if you don't comply, then the miners will pay the price for your insolence.
Wait.
This is a misunderstanding. We're not deserters. We were forced to retreat. We had no choice. A human... Oh, yes. We're well aware of your predicament. That's exactly why we can't have any survivors. Our orders are to let no one escape. Well, it appears we've stepped in a whole damn conspiracy. We have no choice. We have to fight our way through. Here they come. Square up, bitch.
Very impressive.
Call me a weeb.
Can't believe this.
No.
What are you doing?
What am I doing? I'm beating your ass, bitch. Square up.
Look.
Over there. Someone's collapsed. Oh, he's shirtless.
Hey, are you alright?
I told you. I didn't see no deserters. Please. Don't kill me.
The life is gone from his eyes.
What? Why?
To send a message, boy. Either we give ourselves up, or these innocents pay the price.
But the only one who could know we survived. And the only one who could send soldiers after us.
The fatty.
Oh, come on. Let's move.
It's the fatty, of course. The enemy's too well prepared. Why are they going so far to hunt us down?
Looks like they found us.
Who knows?
What are you doing?
Don't forget, guys, if you're liking the stream, leave a like. It helps the channel a lot. What?
Wait.
Isn't that just as I thought? It all makes sense now. It appears that we're expected. Fatty? I didn't expect to see him down here. There's no all-you-can-eat buffet.
I knew I'd find you here. You were the only one who never went up to the fort itself, after all. It couldn't have been anyone else.
Who would have thought 3 sorry stragglers would would make it past a whole unit of assassins.
Bastard! You never intended for anyone to survive. You knew the human would be there.
Naturally. You heard the reports. I only put more bait on the hook. I wasn't expecting that damn thing to be rampaging already.
You sent those soldiers to their deaths. Why?
Because the Kingdom's Guard is powerless before the humans, and only a pile of bodies will prove that to the public.
So someone wants the King's Guard disgraced. And when the people need him most, a savior rises as their shield. Is that your game?
Savior? Speak plain, boy. You think he's one of Luis's men?
A pitiful flock needs its shepherd. If a little blood is what it takes to show them who their real savior is, then that's a price easily paid.
That's why those sons and daughters died. For your savior.
Oh, is he about to awaken to his not persona?
They aren't the first.
He's getting heated.
The soldiers cry for reinforcements. The villagers plead to be spared. But I know better than to confront a human.
A village? You refused.
Uh-oh.
Wait, then you were the one who... 7 years ago. The first Flames Day of June, a village in the northern hills was razed to the ground. A village called Harlia.
Well, yes, that might have been a name.
Bro, no way.
Then you made a fatal mistake, Klinger. You left one survivor!
Fuck him up. We're gonna leave him clinging to life.
Stay back!
Help me!
You played right into our hands, you know. This was the only road without checkpoints. A simple deduction.
You're a disgrace to your title. I may not make it out alive, but as for you, you're hopeless!
O thou who art seared with bitterness, O thou anguished traveler, it is time for thou to choose thy path. O lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
What?
Persona.
What the? Oh, no, I can't fail Lord Luis. Without him, I've got nothing left. You struggle in vain. I won't let you rob me of my glory. This is the way of the real world, little lordling.
What, does Fatty have a persona too?
Leaders abandon their people and the innocent die by their scorn. If that's the real world, then it can die alongside you!
Dude, that is metal. They ripped their fucking heart out.
My name is Leon Stroll de Halietas. My home and my family were taken from me. I am the last of my house. I am the last of my noble bloodline. And in the name of my people, I will strike you down where you stand!
Where'd they come from? What the fuck? Guts?
Come! I will show you a world with honor!
I'm hard.
What is this?
Big sword.
He's got power like yours now? Well, better show him how to use it.
I don't know what you think you're doing, but I'll not cave to an empty threat like that.
Empty threat.
This ignite is all I need to turn you to ash. You lot, get to it. Cover me.
So he scampers off to protect himself, and his subordinates get to be his living shields. The man's showing his true colors. I'll fix the filthy coward with the end he deserves.
Yeah.
The igniter's powerful, but it takes care and calculation to wield. If you sense danger, steel your defenses and endure
My
it.
pants did explode. Deals weak physical to one enemy.
I'll cut you down.
You gotta take out the minions.
Still standing.
Should be able to melee him to death, right? Maybe?
Oh, please.
Mage shield. Oh no. They're buffing him?
Warrior.
Does this not use... Oh, it does use... Wait. Does it use mana? Oh, okay. So it's not like Persona and physical attacks use health. That's nice. Maybe strength builds could actually be good. I'm not taking any chances. Ow. The fire. The pain.
Warrior. I'll cut you down.
Oh, you like that, fatty?
The freedom of a wanderer. I can take it.
Die!
Yep, I'll sell that one coming, bitch.
I call upon royal power within.
Fuck him up.
This.
The free seeker.
We're back, baby. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. Bald weeb. Oh shit, we've got the double whammy.
Slash. Tougher than I thought. Go on, finish the jar of fuel. Here.
We got the fucking double whammy in the chat. God damn.
Louise.
Sit down, fatty. Oh, we got his clothes. We stripped the fat fuck naked. Hell yeah.
Okay.
Just white under the desk. Bro, he looked like Guts. He had a big sword. Looks sick.
I'll strive for greater heights.
I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
Impossible.
Never expected a commissioned officer would end up a wild-eyed zealot.
How did I do all that? And without an igniter?
Just like him. Who are you two, really?
I'm
I'm
Leon
subdued.
Strong. Just a fallen noble from the countryside. Back there, Klinger mentioned a village that was raised by a human. They sent for help, but he abandoned them. Halia was its name. I'm the son of its lord, and now I know what really happened. We sent our fastest riders, but we were doomed from the start. If Luis was behind it, then that's all I need to know. He's the one who'll answer for it.
Kenzie, you're not supposed to
I
say
have
it.
my own reason to fight now. I don't want to be an ally of convenience alone, so once more.
Kenzie, you're not supposed to say it. Kenzie, Theo, Vaughn, Kenzie, relax. You're not supposed to say it. It's bait. It's bait for the people that don't know the channel. Whoa. Chill. Calm down. Oh. What the fuck? If they see a mod saying it, of course they're not gonna fall for it. Come on. You gotta keep perpetrating it.
Please, let me join your cause.
What do you say, Grius?
I see keeping an eye on you was too much trouble in the first place.
So you've no objections? What say you, friend?
We're brothers in arms. Hell yeah, brother.
We're brothers in arms, my friend.
Brothers in...
He sounds so gay.
Yes.
Not that that's a bad thing. Just
I'll do my best to deserve that honor. Now, onward.
The proud noble, strong. Within him dwells the virtue of the warrior. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Yeah, how are they going to deal with multiple personas? Maybe you acquire them with your social link. Yeah, so you can now study the warrior. So I think maybe like you go to the not velvet room, that's the velvet room, right? And then you study the different archetype based on the social link. That's not a social link. And then you unlock that persona that's not a persona, right? Yeah, see, because it shows equipped up there. Yeah. I feel struck by inspiration. I found a new way to harness this power. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the warrior from Stroll.
Did you feel that just now? What's going on? Does it have something to do with that odd magic? Now that I think about it, once you awakened, isn't it weird that Stroll followed not long after? What does this mean?
These short streams are seriously just brain rot? I mean, not really. The actual content of the stream is the exact same. Like, if you were watching on the Twitch, where it's 16:9, you would have no idea, you know, that the stream was any different. Like, the actual content of the stream is not different at all. You know, it's just we've got the bait with the words on it to bait the people, you know, into just commenting. But that's all. Like, overall, the content of the stream is the exact same. And if anybody doesn't like, you know, the brain rot shit, which is totally understandable, obviously they can watch it on Twitch, and there's none of that, right? It's just the normal 16:9, you know.
Huh? Wait.
No, not the fade to white. A gamer's worst nightmare. Stop it. Oh, somebody can actually come to the Velvet Room with us.
Hey, where are we? What just happened?
Oh, yeah. No, most short streams are definitely brain rot. Yeah. Nah, this is probably the highest IQ short stream you're gonna find. And that's really saying something.
Surprising indeed. Somehow you find yourself here once more. And a fairy. I thought their kind long extinct. Do they yet take refuge in the Elden Sanctum?
Hey, you gonna talk to me or just at me?
We meet again, my friend. Though admittedly sooner than I'd expected. Remarkably, another has awakened. What miracle is this? Yes, that same power now stirs in your companion. Another of the mighty archetypes. Do you recall our discussion earlier about how archetypes are an original form of magic?
Well, more or less.
Consider this. As an elder, you are an outcast of society, yes?
I gotta turn the music down. I can't even hear him.
Destiny you may defy but not escape. All mortals suffer under the weight of our burdens. But in facing and embracing that anxiety, you make it your innermost power. You find freedom. And so, the lives of those who overcome their hardships and embody the virtues within are passed down as heroic tales.
Who the fuck mixed the audio in this game? They need to be fired. This music is so loud. I can't hear this guy. Thank God for subtitles.
Your companion, too, had his eyes open to his true path and claimed its virtue. That awakening is your doing, you know. He awakened to the archetype that protects you.
Hey, hold on a second. Who even are you? How much do you know? I'm warning you, if you mess with him, you're gonna have to go through me.
Ah, you two share quite a deep connection, don't you?
Well, we didn't always, but now we're partners to the end. We're linked down to the depths of our hearts. Right?
I ripped out my heart, so I don't know how deep that really is. I like how they were like, oh, people thought Persona 3 was edgy because you literally shoot yourself in the head. Okay. Yeah, well, we're gonna raise it a tier higher, and you're just gonna reach into your chest cavity and rip out your own heart. Hell yeah, dude. It's dope.
Right.
We trust each other. I've got his back and he's got mine. And that's all there is to it.
Amen,
The
brother.
mystical fairy, Gallica. Within her dwells the virtue of the mage. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Dude, their
I won't
UI
lead you
goes so
astray.
hard.
That's the whole reason I'm here.
Yeah, there's a lot of social links, dude. There's like 26, 30 social links here.
Hey, wasn't that...
Fascinating. Do you understand what just happened? By connecting with others who have found their resolve, you awaken to new strength. And further, you and all your allies may fight with the strength of any archetype in your circle. As an example, your other companion, the fellow with the eye patch, he seems to have some training and knowledge regarding the wielding of an archetype. By his own account, nothing came of it. Yet if you so desire it, you can awaken the true power within him.
What? You mean Grius could use this power too?
The nature of the Seeker. No. Perhaps it is simply your own nature. You truly are remarkable. If you seek answers, then go and claim them.
I like the fact that everybody knows in this game that you're him. You know? In like the Persona games, they're like, okay, you can use multiple personas, but none of them really like understand the Velvet Room and Igor and like those the larger machinations of the plot, right? But in this game, I like that like the fairy can come with you and she can see everything as well. Like I think that's a unique take on it.
This right here.
What I'm about to show you is a lineage chart of the archetypes I've been researching. That said, there are many I've yet to see, so it's far from complete. Each of you has your own chart. You will use these charts in the assigning of archetypes. Firstly, let us consider the one-eyed warrior who yet bears no archetype. Open Grius's lineage chart, please. Okay, sure.
This here.
This is the chart that shows the power and connection of the archetypes. You can gain a new archetype by selecting one here and studying its powers. To study, you'll need Magla, the source of all magic, but simply drawing from the Magla within yourself will put too heavy a burden on you. What this means is you'll need to gather MAG from your battles and other sources. Keep that in mind as you travel. Each character can study archetypes obtained throughout the story by selecting the corresponding icon on the tree. Studying archetypes consumes mag, minuscule shards of Magla crystals. Once a character has studied an archetype, you can use the main menu to change their channeled archetype at no cost.
That means...
To learn is to change oneself, they say. Here, you may achieve that through study of the archetypes and their deepest secrets. Now, I'd like you to choose an archetype from among these. Oh, look at that. Changes his shit. Single target healing and attack buffs. I mean, we don't have a mage, right? Probably give him mage. Using fire, ice, and electric magic, it excels at hitting enemies weak point. Or maybe I should be mage, right? Because I'm leveling up magic. So he should be seeker, maybe?
I see.
Oh, they do have stats as well. And they have levels themselves. Okay. Oh, and they also kept the names. Well, some of the names, it seems like, from Persona, which is kind of nice.
This right here.
This is the archetype you now use yourself, taking a balanced approach to combat, wielding the power of wind as well as healing and support abilities. Its offensive capabilities pale compared to more specialized archetypes. Even so, you'll find it's a versatile power that lacks any major weaknesses. 500 is required to channel the Seeker. This is the archetype you've chosen?
Sure.
He's earned my trust.
Of course.
So be it. Following you and the young man called Stroll, another worthy wielder of archetypes joins your ranks. From this sanctum, I shall speak to the heart of the man with the eye patch, Arias. Feel his resolve and let a new soul dwell in his heart. Jesus. I hear the voices of past heroes' souls. O worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength. If thou art ready to see the world with new eyes, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the seeker.
What did you say?
What is this? Is it truly an archetype? This is the same magic I once strove for. I can't believe it's finally in my grasp. Seeker archetype has awakened. You can now change archetypes from the main menu.
I didn't think I could grow anymore.
Change his equipment. Oh.
Fascinating.
That man with the eye patch should now have woken to an archetype. Similarly, I can imbue you and that noble youth with a new archetype power. Feel free to experiment now and from here on. Yes, I want to give myself mage.
I see.
Dude, that thing looks sick. Bought. Yep. Skill description. What's this? In overworld combat, recovers MP each time an enemy is stunned or defeated. Oh. They got fucking passives. Okay. That's cool. I don't know what that is. Is that piercing? I think that's piercing damage, maybe? Looks like it's slashing, piercing, and then strike. Okay. So I'm weak to piercing. That'll be good to know.
Fascinating.
The mage. This is the archetype you sensed from Gallica's way of life.
Right here.
Its heroic embodiment is that of a good teacher who manipulates the forces of magic at will and performs miracles in the name of the one who reigns. 500 magic is required to channel the mage for the first time. You want to awaken it? Yes, please.
I'm counting on you.
That's the power I seek. And so be it. By shared resolve and honored creed, take a new form as a mage. This is kind of cool. And a bit of a different system. So instead of you being the only one that can transform between personas, now you can allow any of your allies to transform between personas, but it seems as if there's significantly less personas total. There's like 30, and they're based upon the social link. Okay. An interesting system for sure. We'll have to see how that plays out. I hear the voices of past heroes' souls. O worthy heart, who tempers anxiety into strength, if thou art prepared to pursue knowledge that surpasses the natural logic of the world, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the mage. But this is the power of the mage's soul. No matter the magic, I shall see to its mastery. For all those still suffering in this land.
I found new power.
Channel? It's interesting that it uses different gear as well. That's kind of interesting. I wonder what the purpose of that is. If you can equip the same or if they're like hard locked into certain gear. By talking to more in academia and studying archetypes, you'll be able to unlock and then use new archetypes. You can gain useful strategic knowledge by attending Moore's lectures or by... Brother, I'm already a full-time student. I don't want to attend lectures in game, dude. No. Or by reading books from the surrounding bookshelves. Oh, God. Some functions of the main menu are now available, such as changing your archetype. Archetypes that have been studied in academia can be swapped in town or dungeons at any time. Changing them to suit your needs is a good strategy. You can now check the status of the royal virtues, the qualities necessary in a king from the main menu. You can raise these virtues in many ways. Oh. Wait, what are the virtues? This art is so good, dude. They do a fantastic job at art design and UI design. Like, normally I'm not the type of guy to be like, wow, the UI is phenomenal in this game. Look at the font that they used here and the sizing. But, I mean, it looks great, dude. It looks really, really good. Does strike. This is better. Oh. Oh, he's wearing it. How do I know if somebody's using these? Man, he's using all the good shit. Okay, whatever. Oh, it says equipped. Okay, I see. All right. Forge bonds. All right, I think I got it. Kitty! Can I pet the cat?
That's a good kitty.
10 out of 10 game. 10 out of 10. We did it. Just needs a dog. And it'll be 11 out of 10. That's right. Who's a good kitty? Don't usually see this kind of cat in the city. Huh. Cute, isn't he? I named him Plateau. Plateau? However you pronounce that. He's the only solace I have as I'm confined here. Looks like Plateau wants to give me something. He's giving me things. Looks like he's taking a shine to you. That's a valuable item, so do hold on to it. Full of shapes of a language I've never seen before. Must be some kind of formula. It says the royal magic at the top. That's a formula for rather complex spell. When mages devise such intricate magic, they commit the formula to scrolls in advance. Hold on, are you saying the king himself wrote this? Why would it be here of all places? I couldn't begin to tell you. Perhaps the previous king had his reasons for imprisoning me here after all. I would love to decipher its contents, but it will take a good amount of time. It's written in a script I've never laid eyes on before. But before you go, there's just one thing. Would you mind taking a look at the very end of the scroll?
What's this?
This drawing. Take a look. Indeed, it's no more than a simple illustration. But do you not think it bears some resemblance to the Seeker archetype? Moreover, it bears a caption, and mysteriously enough, of all the language therein, that is the one part I am able to parse. There's also like an Indian ritual short stream. Like the entire Indian population has just taken over short streams. Well, I guess I'll be the last bastion then. It says CZ Pro. Likely the name of a person, unmistakably so. Though I could not begin to tell you why I feel so certain. Ooh, a person's name. Wait, that's certainly a mystery on top of an enigma. Makes me wonder what it says. Did you learn anything new? I would appreciate it very much if you'd share it with me. Please examine the scroll whenever you've learned new truths.
This place.
What is this place? Is it a dream? If it is, it's a very vivid one. Man, there's a lot of shit in here. Wait, tactics handbook. Not what I was hoping for.
My young friend, you are truly as remarkable as I first believed. Others fated to awaken to their own power will be naturally drawn to you. To reach the lineage of power's greatest potential, you must acquire more archetypes and bring them together. After all, a hero without allies is nothing more than a lone dissenter. To save the many, you must learn to fight with the power of many. Only a champion of the people may awaken the power of heroes, and with it, seize a future of their own making. When next you come to see me, I hope it shall be of your own volition. Open my book, then let your imagination conjure this place anew, as vividly as you can.
Oh, he wrote the book?
I'm sure that will be enough to reunite us. As long as you walk your path, I shall faithfully watch over you. May we meet again.
I think we're gonna call it here. Next time I get a chance to save.
Where are we?
You two all right there? Looked as if you were in some kind of trance.
Trance? Wait. Have we been here this whole time?
It was strange. As if I felt something in the air. My senses sharpened near tenfold. It reminded me of my old days studying magic.
What? So that wasn't a dream. Grius, that's probably his power. You studied back at the Sanctum, right? I know you couldn't get the hang of it then, but I think we might have just awakened it.
I told the two of them about the term archetype and the gist of what I learned.
Awakened it? But that... Who are you people? The truth, if you would.
Look, in all honesty, we barely know any more than
I
you
am the
do.
masturbator.
But the short version is, well, I think you can use that power now.
I think you might be right. The way it feels is... well, this is magic, eh? I'd all but given up on it, but... fate had other plans, it seems. Enough. We must move on. There is far to go still. And lad, I follow your lead now, at least when it comes to how we use these skills in battle. We haven't the luxury of time to train with magic.
Same here. You've clearly got a sense for this, and I'd rather make myself useful than muddle your strategies.
Autobot, I can now give instructions to allies. Yes. Yes. Let's go. R3 to engage in auto battle allows your party to fight accordingly to your tactics. To change auto battle tactics during battle, press L1 to access the order view. Outside of battle, find them under tactics of party in
We've
the main
5
menu.
days until the funeral. That's precious little time, and we'd best not waste it.
Look!
Look over there. You don't see anything? I don't see anything off. What are you on about? So no one else really sees him? Maybe we're the only ones who can go to that room. Oh, oi. Are you lot alright?
Pardon?
I saw a dead miner and assumed there'd been some sort of accident. But looking at it now, that isn't the case at all. It was the military. What business would they have at a place like this? Hold on. Don't tell me they're after the miners.
Hold on.
Wait, how did you get in here? I'm certain the entrance and exit were sealed off by soldiers. Soldiers? I didn't say anyone. Only one I saw was that pasty fella who looked like some kind of general. You mean Klinger? But we left him splayed out over there. Huh? What? He's gone. Damn. We must go after him. It'll be bad if he returns with reinforcements. Bro, he ain't getting far. He weighs like 350. He ain't getting far. Man's never done cardio a day in his life. Okay? He's probably out of breath just walking up the fucking ramp out of here.
No.
Leave him be. He has no one else left, I wager. He was bluffing about sealing off the exits. On top of that, he failed to finish us off. He won't be able to return to Luis as anything but a disgrace. You're right. Let's leave him be, at least for now. What? No, let's go kill him. It's not like he can go back to the military either after what he said to us. I've no idea what this is all about, but I'm relieved. I was worried everyone was dead in there. I'm going to be Rainbow Warm. If you need anything, you know to ask. The protagonist in Gallica can see more in Dungeons or Towns. Interact with him to take a moment, read your novel, and transport to Academia. Press the sensor thingy to see what level others we're at. Oh, this is the online functionality. When selecting information to review, you can change your party formation. Look at this. I can look at everyone else. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at this fucking loser playing on easy. Oh, look at these easy gamers. Oh, here we go. Chad playing on hard. Rank 9. Rank 9, rank 10. Damn. Damn, this guy's level fucking 12? What the hell? Is he farming? What level am I?
What now?
How do I see what level I am? Wait, what level am I? I'm level 6! Oh no! Wait. Wait. That's lame. I suck. Damn, how are they so high? What the fuck are they doing that I'm not doing? Alrighty, that's gonna do it for me. Remember to like the stream if you guys did indeed like the stream. If you disliked it, feel free to leave a dislike on it and subscribe for future streams on this game and other games. We'll be playing Dragon Age Veilguard in a couple weeks here as well. Overall initial thoughts on this game though, after playing for 2 hours and 42 minutes, I feel like we're literally not even done with the tutorial yet. But I like a lot of the changes that they've made here over Persona. Some interesting ones I'm not too sure about. But you know, we'll have to see. We're still very, very early in the game. This is like a 100-hour game or something. So I'm going to be playing it a lot on the channel. But yeah, thanks everybody for stopping by. Thanks for the comments you've left, calling me a bald virgin nerd. Very kind of you all. I appreciate all the comments, you know, regardless. As long as you're like not actually being mean-spirited and annoying, then I appreciate them all. But thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see all of you in the next video or Streams from Rooney. Bye-bye.